everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Exclusive images from the US Sun show that Kelly Clarkson's Los Angeles property is actually designed for luxury living for her and her two children. The $5.5 million home is loaded with features that will keep the former American Idol contestant thoroughly delighted. The 41-year-old's house has 5 bedrooms and 7 bathrooms, which is plenty space for the TV personality and her 2 kids, son Remington Alexander, 7, and daughter River Rose, 9. Together, Kelly and her ex-husband Brandon Blackstock have 2 kids. As seen in exclusive images, the home also boasts a tennis court and a pool. Kelly also has a lot of inflatable toys for her young children. The photographs also reveal that the singer's kids have chosen to erect teepees on the tennis court for their own amusement. They even have a large playground close by. Kelly, whose estimated net worth is close to $45 million, obtained a $2,500,000 mortgage from Wells Fargo Bank to purchase the house. After her breakup with her ex-boyfriend Brandon, the well-known hitmaker bought the house. In June 2020, Kelly filed for divorce, alleging irreconcilable differences. However, what happened next was pandemonium and a legal dispute over their joint assets. When the former couple's divorce was finally finalized 2 years later, the Grammy Award winner was required to pay her spouse almost $1.3 million in alimony, as well as $45,601 per month in child support. Leading it out to all, Kelly spoke about her ugly breakup and promoted the release of her next album, Chemistry, on an edition of Conan O'Brien Needs a Friend earlier this week. Divorce is difficult in general. Loss, grief, and separation are all difficult emotions. In front of a live audience, Kelly said, "I believe the saddest thing is when you feel alone." The mother of 2 continued by saying that because her friends and family did not share her experiences, she found it difficult to confide in them. There's no way to express that when you're going through something so horrible and so openly. I think it's the worst not to feel like you can connect to another being and not heal in that sense when you're that isolated, the performer said. During the COVID-19 pandemic, Kelly acknowledged that juggling her personal issues and professional obligations had a negative impact on her mental health. Right before we started shooting, I would be utterly bawling and ask, "How can I solve this?" It's difficult to maintain a positive attitude, she admitted, adding that she even postponed a commitment to work while dealing with a low moment. "I never cancel, I'm not that person. But there was once when I thought, I can't actually solve this. I had an expression like, oh God, put her in a jacket. It was awful. We had to postpone one day because I was so depressed," Kelly said. "I despise you." Kelly also made an appearance on a previous episode of Glennon Doyle's podcast, We Can Do Hard Things. Kelly admitted that while juggling co-parenting their 2 kids, her relationship with Brandon had been difficult. "If there's a constant tug-of-war going on, like, oh my gosh, I love you, but God, I detest you. You are just dreadful." At the time, the talk show host said, "That's not healthy. That's just going 9-0 emotionally," she continued. "But once you are free of it, you realize how much better it actually feels. Any kind of dependency in a relationship, I feel like takes away from what the core loving relationship should be." Kelly continued on the podcast. "I'm not depending on you for any of that, no. I've decided on you. I could freely give it to anyone, but I'm giving it to you and you alone right now. I find that to be really lovely." Additionally, some people disagree. On June 23, Kelly's new album, Chemistry, will be released. It has 14 songs that were motivated by her divorce.